Nigeria is the largest producer of cassava in sub-Saharan Africa. You heard also from colleagues, there is about 50 million metric tons of cassava being produced every year in Nigeria. And that's being produced by 30 million smallholder farmers. So this is a very important value chain and commodity, and that's the reason why we launched the challenge. So to give you a little bit of background, together with Dahlberg and IATA, we started a consultation process within Nigeria to figure it out how best to intervene in the cassava value chain. And the processors came back to us telling us that there was a big challenge in terms of extending the shelf life of the tuber. So if it is not well managed, the tuber goes bad in a period of between 24 and 72 hours. And the quantity and the quality of the starch starts to decline.
This challenge presented a unique opportunity to bring together a diverse group of scientists, innovators, and partners from around the world to tackle the cassava issue in Africa. We designed the challenge to encourage participation from as broad a base as possible. First, by learning from other global challenges on what worked to get a more diverse set of ideas and innovations. And second, by designing a challenge with a simple first round application to lower the barrier and the threshold for people to enter. And finally, by executing quite a wide-ranging marketing campaign to raise awareness of the challenge.
What was very important about this whole process is that when you think of the problem, or when you think of how a farmer will feel when he has a small piece of land and he grows cassava there, and he goes to the market and he finds that the price is not the price he was expecting to get. And he has no choice but to go and harvest that crop and sell it off, because if he leaves it in the ground, it will get bad. If he brings it to the market, it's also going to get rotten going back. If you look at problems that the starch industry are facing today with the starch percentage they are getting from the routes that are supplied to them, just because the routes travel far, and because of that process, fermentation sets in and you're not able to extract the volume of starch that you want there.
The traditional methods such as drying, transport and storage of cassava roots at the moment lead to significant losses and also to significant cost. So what we're going to do is to introduce a very simple and low-cost idea, and it is new in the sense that we're going to be using an ancient curing technique.
Actually, the solution's really simple. We think it's a matter of covering cassava with a bag and raising the humidity and let the stuff cure itself. So we proposed a series of bags at different levels within the chain that suit different problems that different stakeholders have. So for bulking and for communities that are waiting for a truck to arrive, we've got village bag. For moving from village to factory, we think if you put cassava into a truck, cover it, and let it cure, it'll cure on the way to the factory, so it'll already be storable by the time it arrives at the factory.